Hi, 2O. Okay, today I'm going to read a story titled Zoom by Robert Munsch. And before I read that story, I'm going to show you the back because not all of my stories have this awesome picture of Robert Munsch and Michael Marchenko. And I'm going to read what it says underneath their names. So, Robert Munsch is an author of more than 40 picture books, including Love You Forever, made him so famous. We Share Everything, we read it. Alligator Baby, read that yesterday, and More Pies. I think I ordered that, but it didn't come. Maybe it will still come. And he wrote this story for someone by the name of Loretta Reed, who wrote to him in a letter. She asked for a story about wheelchairs. So it's a child who's in a wheelchair, and she really wanted, kind of like a mix of a story. Like he's never had a story with someone in a wheelchair. So he wrote this story for her, which I thought is awesome. And then Michael Marchenko, Michael Marchenko's bright and funny art has made him one of Canada's most popular picture book illustrators. He has illustrated dozens of books, including Makeup Mess, we read it, Playhouse, read that one, and The Paper Bag Princess, classic. Michael lives in Toronto, Ontario. So that is just a little something about Robert Munsch and Michael Marchenko. And now I'm going to share the story titled Zoom. And the dedication, which you already know who the dedication is for. It's for a girl named Loretta Reed in Orillia, Ontario. And that is an illustration of Loretta. And this is the story that Robert Munsch created for her about having a wheelchair. I hope you guys enjoy it. When her mother came to pick her up at school, Loretta said, "Look at this ratty old wheelchair. I've had it since forever. I need a new wheelchair." "Guess what?" said her mother. "We are getting one today. I wanted it to be a surprise." So they went to the wheelchair store to get a nice new wheelchair. That's a big store. Loretta's mother said, "How about this? Look at this, a nice new 5-speed wheelchair." Loretta rode the wheelchair around the store, zoom, 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 and said, "Too slow." Then Loretta's mother said, "Well, how about this? Look at this, a nice new 15-speed wheelchair. It's fantastic. It's purple, green, and yellow. It costs lots and lots of money." Loretta rode the wheelchair around the store really fast, zoom, 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 and said, "Too slow." Her mother said, "Well, what sort of wheelchair do you want?" Loretta went way in the back of the store and said, "This is what I want. A nice new 92-speed black, silver, and red dirt bike wheelchair." "Oh, no," said her mother. "It costs too much money. It goes too fast, and you are too little for a wheelchair like that." The lady from the store came over and said, "Take it home for a day. Give it a try for free. See if you like it." "Wow," said Loretta. "We can try it for a day and it will not even cost any money. Please." "Oh, all right," said her mother. That's how they get you every time. Free trials. When they got home, Loretta put the wheelchair in first gear and rode up and down the driveway. Zoom. But first gear was very slow, so she put it in 10th gear and went zoom. That was still too slow, so she put it in 20th gear and it went really fast, zoom, and crashed into her brother. He said, "Loretta, if you're going to go so fast, don't go on the driveway. Go on the road." Okay, said Loretta. "I'll go on the road." She is going down the road. He's got skis on. That's funny. Loretta went out to the road, put her wheelchair into 92nd gear, and went zoom as fast as she could. Oh boy. See what's behind her? Police car. It's going too fast. A police car came up beside Loretta. The police officer rolled down the window and yelled, "Hey kid, pull over, you're speeding." Loretta pulled over and the police officer gave her a $100 ticket for speeding. He tied it right to her wrist. Then he said, "Go home, kid. You shouldn't even be on the road at all." Loretta went home saying, "Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble." She looks so little in that wheelchair. There's her ticket right on her wrist. When she got home, her mother said, "Why, Loretta, what's that on your wrist?" "It's a ticket," said Loretta. "Oh," said her mother. "Is it a ticket to a movie?" "No," said Loretta. "Is it a ticket to a hockey game?" "No," said Loretta. "Is it a ticket to a baseball game?" "No," said Loretta. "It's a $100 speeding ticket for speeding in my wheelchair." "Oh, no," said her mother. "This is terrible. What will your father say? What will your grandmother say? What will the neighbors say?" You know how mothers do that. Well, she did. She did it for a long, long time. Terrible, terrible. What would everybody say? Finally, it was dinner time. Loretta's father said, "That wheelchair is too fast. We're going to have to take it back." "Yes," said Loretta's mother. "That wheelchair is too fast. We're going to have to take it back." Meanwhile, Loretta's older brother was trying to talk on the phone, argue with Loretta, feed the dog, and use his fork at the same time. He stuck the fork right through his finger. Loretta's mother yelled, "Blood!" Loretta's father yelled, "Blood!" Loretta said, "The house is going crazy!" They all ran out to the car. Loretta's father turned the key, but the car wouldn't start. "Oh no," yelled Loretta's mother. "How are we going to get him to the hospital?" "Don't worry," said Loretta. "I'll take him in my wheelchair." She pulled her brother onto her lap and went down the street in 90-second gear. Zoom! As fast as she could go. Her poor brother is like, he's turning green. That same police car came up beside her. Loretta pointed to her brother and yelled, "Blood!" So the police car went with Loretta all the way to the hospital. Loretta drove in and gave her brother to the doctor, and the doctor sewed up her brother's finger. Her really fast wheelchair saved the day. Then they all went home and knocked on the door. Blam, 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 blam. Her mother said, "Oh, Loretta, you saved your brother." Her father said, "You saved your brother. You couldn't have done it without your wheelchair." "Loretta, you can keep the wheelchair." "Well," said Loretta, "thank you very much. It's a very nice wheelchair, but I don't want that wheelchair anymore." "Oh, no," said her mother. "Oh, no," said her father. "What's the matter with the wheelchair?" "Well," said Loretta, "too slow." Look at the dogs buckled in. So cute. Oh boy. Look at what she wants next. That's fun. And I love when we see on the covers of Robert Munsch's books other stories by Robert Munsch and others that I haven't ever read. We're Ready, Set, Go, Just One Goal, Look at Me. Those are all brand new to me, and I don't have them. I need to get them. Okay, 2-0. I'll see what I can do in the next 10 days, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed Zoom. It's a really good book. Bye, guys.